What is up, man?
What's happening?
How's it going, Jonathan? Let me get you introduced to our fans here, the podcast. Jonathan Leyh here on the podcast, everybody. Got the clap track going. We've been going back and forth to sit down and chat, dude, and I just keep snowboarding too much.
Oh God,
That's all I want to
don't
do.
talk to me about that yet.
Should we just start talking
Me
about
too.
snowboarding on a Volkswagen
We
podcast?
we can. It's gonna be a long story, but yeah, absolutely.
Oh, dude, I've just been. It's the last podcast I did was a while ago. I did it with Connor Wine. Actually, I'm gonna pause for a second. Jonathan Leyh is a legend, everybody. If you don't know, he started 2 car shows, Dubs at the Lake, Dubs at the Gap, and the owner of Black Fly Industries. And that's been going on forever. How long have you been doing Black Flies? Black Fly. See, I almost did
Yeah,
it.
2001.
Dude.
Black Fly Industries.
What's crazy is you guys are the
Yeah,
only USA dealer for Schmidt wheels, right? Is that right or no?
yeah, yeah. We're the only well, not the only. We're the top North American Schmidt wheel dealer. Pretty much the only one. It's just going back to my love for Schmidt wheels, man.
Dude,
It's
I love Schmidt wheels, dude.
pretty it's a it's a love affair. I got in with the new owners took over, and I got in with them, and just have this love affair with Germans, man.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
it's it's, it's like what everybody likes.
I
German
had
cars,
I had a set of
German
VN
tuning.
lines. I had a set of VN lines that I rebuilt like twice. Um, I had a set of TH lines, and I think those are the only sets I had. But I still love them, dude. They're rad wheels. You
Um,
don't really see them
right.
much anymore. Why is that? Why do you think that is?
So for the longest time, um, I think it was Tuner Shop was the only
Mm-hmm.
people that sold Schmidt
That's where
wheels.
I got my VN lines from.
And right. And so they had a falling out. It was kind of like the BBS thing where we sell BBS as well, but
Mm-hmm.
um uh they had a tuner shop went under, not sure the deal, but some years later we got in 2019,
Hmm.
and we started with adding them to the website, and we had already been selling BBS accessories and whatnot. So it was just it was just something I wanted to do. I aspired to bring them back, and I know a lot of people talked about it, and it's like this subculture of Schmidt wheels. And so I just I said, yeah, let's go for it. And it's been a long trip, long road. You know, I built the website personally, and I'm still upgrading it. So it's constantly.
I'm
I
on it
just
right
had
now.
a
I'm
one of
looking
my
on it right now.
buddies.
I'm on your
Oh yeah,
website.
yeah, that's cool. It's yeah, appreciate it. It's rad. I mean, I built the original website, and I've upgraded it over the years, and then I recently switched and went to Shopify, and I built the whole thing, and I'm constantly building it. My buddy Gates Orr just ordered a
Gates,
set of something maybe.
dude, what?
Yeah.
Gates is gonna get some
But
Schmitz.
yes,
What?
maybe.
Maybe allegedly.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say that yet.
I'll cut that out.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly, Gates or of Mark II Mayday may or may not.
Yeah.
Dude, Gates is such a cool dude.
Might want to cut that out. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll just beep the parts we were talking about.
So yeah, yeah, you're good. So yeah, it's just been a long road. I enjoy doing it. It's just a passion that I want to provide the right wheels to the right people, and there you go. Yeah.
Dude, I love Schmitz. Schmitz are so
So
fucking just core. You know what I mean? And it's weird that like they were so
right.
big in the yay Dubs of the Lake. They were so big, like, well, at least in the scene, you would see Schmidts all over the place in like mid 2000s. Like the Mark IV kids love Schmidt wheels, at least in the water cooled scene. But dude, yeah, I don't really go to car shows and see many out there. I seen a set of TH lines on a Mark III at the last car show that I was
Yeah.
at. Modern lines, oh, those are so
Right.
sick.
Right on.
Dude, Schmidt, you have a Schmidt hoodie on your
Yeah.
website?
Um.
I fucking need that.
Yeah, I'll send you one if you want it.
Oh, dude. Oh, I mean, I'll pay for it, but I definitely
Okay.
want one. That's rad. You guys got so much cool stuff
Yeah,
on
yeah.
here.
We have their whole clothing. Yeah, we have their whole clothing line, all their accessories, their center caps. If you need to renew your center caps from old Schmitz,
Yeah.
that or if you want to go with
Fucking
like
hat.
chrome or satin black or gloss black, or we're the probably the premier dealer for used BBSs, used BBS parts, waffle caps, our own whole line of CNC center caps, flat caps, quarter caps,
Sick.
half caps, all the caps. We have the
All
caps.
the caps. Dude, that's awesome. How long so how did you get started with Blackfly? Like how did it start?
I was in college, going to Frostburg State University here in Maryland, Western Maryland, and I I said I want to start my own business.
Dope.
And it started out revolving like clothing
Mm,
for Volkswagen Motorsport, Volkswagen T-shirts, it's kind of what people do every day now.
right.
And we started doing that, and then I started buying and selling, importing parts from Europe, and parting out cars, and just trying to do the normal stuff that we all do.
Right.
And
Set up a
it just
business
it
and
just became something more. Yeah.
yeah, you set up the business to serve like a community, right? I always wanted
Yeah.
to own a skate shop.
Yeah, we yeah,
You know, that's like kind of the like I've always wanted to own
right
a
on.
skate
I'm
shop.
still thinking about that.
Right, me same here, dude. I have buddies who own skate
Right.
shops, and like you don't make any money owning a skate shop, but still, dude. You know what I mean? Put together your own team,
Right.
dude. Your shop merch.
Yeah.
That's super rad, man. So let's take it
I
back
don't
then.
know.
Well, we were going
It's
to talk
cool.
about
Like I don't.
snowboarding.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
We are going to talk about
Oh yeah,
snowboarding.
snowboarding.
We
Oh
were
my
going to go
God.
off
Go ahead.
topic.
Dude, you are hitting stuff you're like, this stuff is 20-30 minutes from my house. I'm like, I'm so jealous. I've never been out west.
Dude,
So
come.
it's like West Coast versus East Coast.
I'm going to come. All right, so if I come out to Dubs at the lake, we'll talk about the show in a little bit.
Yeah,
but if
I'm
I come
coming
out
out to
there
you, so.
next
Yeah.
winter, you're going to have to come out here and do some snowboarding.
Yep.
Cuz I will take
Oh,
you
100%.
to some rad spots. But dude, I've been so immersed in
Yeah.
snowboarding lately. Like that's all I want to do. That's all I've been doing. There's so many mountains so close to me within, a half an hour to my local mountain. Dubs at the lake. He's gonna keep showing off his mug. I've got Mount Bachelor in my backyard. Essentially, it's a 5-hour drive from here.
Yeah.
I mean, Park City. I've got Brundage over up in McCall, Tamarack. I mean, there's just so many places to go and ride. It's just I can't. I know when a crackhead smokes crack. I understand now. I get it. For me, it's like the powder, right? Just surfing through that powder. Right. Oh, so I'm just gonna keep chasing.
I don't know anything about it.
What you do?
You're West Coast, dude. So no, I don't, man. Powder. We don't have powder.
Not at all. Like just in general, or just this season, or at all. I hear jokes about like East Coast.
No. Yeah, so if you can ride East Coast, you can ride any coast. You can literally, if you ride the East Coast of North America of the United States, You can literally ride anywhere in the world almost. It's a sheet of ice.
That's
So
dude, that
bad.
kind of sucks. But I saw this Instagram video the other day, and it's like riding in Ohio, and it's like these two dudes like literally going down a grass hill, like a wet hill. I'm like, oh, dude, that sucks.
um, it's
uh,
it's cool. I've been riding since I was 12, and I'm
Dang,
43.
Brad.
Um, I've been it from the get go. Like when Jake was like 21, maybe like
Mm-hmm.
Jake Burton.
Mm-hmm.
Like following everybody, following Mac Dog Productions. If you've never seen a Mac Dog production video, go get one. Get the Meltdown Project.
Sick.
Just like
Yeah.
there's so much early. It's like Pal Peralta. It's like Pal Peralta. I grew up with Pal
Mm-hmm.
Peralta in the 80s.
Yeah.
7 ply. Yeah, like 30-pound board
Fuck yeah,
skateboards.
dude.
I mean, like there's so much out there. Like now, like so I recently bought a 1995 Burton Brushy because I
Dude,
like Jeff Brushy.
I
So
saw that on your
that kind of
Instagram.
stuff, like the nostalgia of it now that I can, yeah. So like that board was stolen from me.
Oh
I
shit.
literally rode on it twice and it was stolen from a ski resort.
Oh fuck.
So for years I wanted that board and I could never find it. And I recently found one that was reasonably priced and I was like, I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it. I had to buy the adapter plates for it for my step-on bike. I ride step-ons. If you
Mm.
don't ride step-ons, you need to get some no matter what.
You were trying to sell me on those last time we were
But
talking. You're like, you got to get the
oh yeah,
step-ons, dude.
right.
I was like, fuck, I just bought
Oh my
bindings.
God. Game changer, dude. Game changer. Like massive game changer. Like I was riding a Burton Custom and I had this big hit, like the biggest hit in my life. I came down, I ride at Timberline in Davis, West Virginia, and I was coming down and this guy just jetted straight across to his trying to get to his friends and I
Mm-hmm.
was already like going down this slope and
Fuck.
I hit this dude and I was on my back for 15 minutes.
Oh shit.
My boards, my it's a 20 it's a yeah, my 2021 Burton Custom um smashed. Like so the last time I went out I had to use my brushy, which I wanted to ride it, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, God, dude, 1995 tech. Dude, if you take 1995 tech and put it to 2021 tech, it's like night and day.
Right.
The board is three times heavier. I'm like, oh God, this is such an elephant.
Dude, that's
Sucks,
crazy.
dude. But it's cool to ride it.
Do
But
you
yeah, I gotta buy a new board next year. But
do
yeah,
you get do people
good.
like stop you when you're riding like a retro board like that and they're like, "Yo, dude, fucking sick old retro Burton, dude." Like,
Well,
do you get that?
yeah, but I'm kind of like 43, so it's kind of like, oh, you're cool. Like
You still
there's
got the
some
first
people who
board you
know,
bought, dude.
but like, yeah, but like, no, that wasn't my first board. I was riding Nitro at first, man, Nitro, dude. But no, people, I'm like riding around on this like almost like a rainbow. It's like red to orange to whatever,
Yeah,
white,
dude, it's
silver,
sick. Like the stripes.
and it's a brushy. and and I'm like, this thing's so rad, and people are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, check it out, man. I'm like, it's a Superfly core, and I'm like, oh God, I'm such an old fart, dude.
Is it a hybrid camber?
So it's all right.
Oh, dude, that's
It's a
awesome.
so back then everything was camber. Back then everything was camber. Like my custom that was a 2021 was a Flying V. So
Mm.
I've been riding Flying V for the past 2 years.
Dude, so
And I don't know what you don't. Yeah, go ahead.
oh, go for it. What were you saying? I was just gonna.
No. What type of board do you ride?
I've got a couple. I always forget what it's called, but I'm riding right now. I've got two boards. I've got an all mountain. It's shit. The name of the board is an Arbor Element. I think it's a
Okay.
159. I'm 6'4", but I still like shorter boards. I probably should be riding
Okay.
something longer. So that's like an all mountain board.
Right.
So that thing's just like heavy and fast. And then I just picked up a ride. It's like a directional. Man, I always forget what the name of the actual board is. I'll put it up on the screen, and it's on the post edit. But it's like a directional powder like park board, and it's got, I think it's a hybrid
Okay.
camber board, but it's like not as stiff as my all mountain board, right? It's a little bit more poppy. It is directional, so it's got like that big floaty nose, and it's got like that beaver tail shape in the back, so it's super poppy.
Okay.
I wanted something with my first board. So like with me, I've been a skateboarder for life. Like we both skateboarders. I've been skateboarding since I was like 11, 12 years old, something like that. I actually didn't start snowboarding religiously until I was well into my late 30s. So all of this, I just turned 41. So all of this is like the snowboarding stuff still relatively new for me. I mean, I've always loved and appreciated snowboarding. Like, I mean, Peter Line, I like followed all the Peter Line and 32 guys from back in the day. You know?
Hell yeah, dude.
So I always paid attention to it and thought it was fucking...
he bought Forum, if you didn't know that.
Yeah, Forum was sick.
Oh, sorry.
I remember that back in the day. Like I always followed snowboarding.
That's who Peter Line bought.
Mm-hmm. So I was always followed snowboarding, but where I was at in California wasn't like accessible to me, right? So I'd like maybe go with the homie to his cabin in Tahoe, like once or twice, you know, or like once a year. Like I'd bum a ride to a buddy's cabin, and we would just basically make like a fucking jump ramp at the bottom of a hill on the back of his cabin, and we'd like share the board and fucking just huck ourselves off this little kicker. That's what snowboarding was to me. So it wasn't until I relocated to Central Oregon about 5-6 years ago, maybe a little longer than that now, but it took me a couple years to get into it. I bought a board and a setup and everything when I first moved there, but I was working a lot, didn't really get into it. And then on my 38th birthday, I remember this, on my 38th birthday, it was a weekday, I just took it off of work, and I was like, I fucking suck at snowboarding, so I'm going to get good at snowboarding. All I'm going to do is fucking snowboard from this day forward. And I did, and I have been. Like, in every chance that I get, I'm up at a mountain, and I've progressed pretty good. I mean, I feel pretty comfortable on a snowboard. I come from surfing and skateboarding and stuff, too. I'm definitely not doing, like, no switch 1440, you know, corked out grabs over 70-foot kickers. That's probably never going to happen. But I just love being on a board, dude, and just fucking just carving, man. Like, it's, you know, it's just so soul fulfilling. So yeah, dude. Yeah,
I agree. I think you're right. I used to do big air contests at the Wisp, where Dubs at the Lake is held. I used to do the half pipe competitions. I used to teach. But later in my years, I mean, I actually just got out of like doing like mad tricks or anything like that. I got into carving way more. And so I just started teaching my son. I think your son rides, right? Am I right?
He's almost fucking better than me, and he's 9. Okay, yeah. I'm like, slow down, dude.
Yeah, right. Yeah, good. That's awesome. Yeah, no doubt. So my boy just started like 2 years ago. So like I'm stoked for that, and I think it's cool. But I just enjoy carving like big slashes, like just hitting runs like really hardcore, and knowing I'm in my prime, and in my head I feel good. So that's kind of where I am with that. But I want to come out west, so that's
hell yeah.
I'm coming.
Dude,
I'm coming to you.
Just fly. I just had a buddy.
We're gonna be all up in Idaho.
Fuck yeah, dude. I just got done this last weekend. I had a buddy flying from Northern California, and he rides Tahoe and all that stuff a lot. And he's like, man, I've never been to Idaho. I was like, dude, and he's been snowboarding. We're the same age. We went to high school together. We were actually in a punk band together. He's like, dude, I want to come up and ride. Like just one random day, I think I posted a picture up at Bogus or something. And he's like, man, I really want to come out and ride. I'm like, fucking come up next weekend. And he was like, dude, I'll book a flight right now. I was like, book a fucking flight. And he came out, and we went up to Tamarack, dude. And we had a fucking awesome POW day at Tamarack. And then the next day we rode Bogus, and fucking dude, it was great. So we can do the same thing if you want to ever cruise out and just fucking shred, dude. You're more than welcome, dude, for sure.
Absolutely.
It was so
Oh
fun.
yeah,
He
absolutely.
he's like so much better.
First thing next year.
Hell yeah, dude. He's like so much better than me at snowboarding. It's like for me, I'm like I consider my style on snowboarding like I'm like a surfy snowboarder, dude. I like lay back, like big turns, and then I'll get out into the between the trees and kind of fucking you know. I just like I'm super playful on a snowboard.
Right.
He's like really good. He can go off jumps, and he's hitting these side hits, and he's doing 360s. And so we get to this one part at Tamarack. It's a super rad run. There's these rock drops, right? That are like, I don't know, like shoulder high fucking rocks in the middle of the run that you just bust off of. And he's like doing 360s off of it and doing the shit. He's like, go hit it. And I'll like go up to it and be like, no, and go around. But I got a couple of them at the end, but it's rad because he kind of pushed my comfort zone a little bit to ride some shit that I might have thought that I wasn't like ready to ride. Like kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah.
And I like surprised myself. I was like going off of these drops. I was like hitting these side hits. Dude, it was super, super fucking fun, man. So great. But dude, anytime you want to come shred.
Very awesome. That's cool.
Come shred.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm all about it. Like I want to come west. So
hell yeah, dude. I actually have another snowboard trip this weekend. My third weekend in a row.
So it's going to be, it rained all day today, and it's going to be 77 tomorrow. So I'm
77?
like, I don't even want to hit the
like degrees. Dude, that's warm.
Yeah, I'm riding my motorcycle tomorrow to work.
Fuck,
so it's kind of like,
dude. That's warm.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What are you in California, dude?
It's crazy. It was like it was kind of like raining ice this morning, and tomorrow it's gonna be 77. So yeah,
That's fucking nuts.
It's pretty wild. But I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm stoked. Yeah, I'll definitely come out because honestly, I haven't been. I've been out west. I've been to uh Vegas a lot, but I've never been out west snowboarding. So
Right.
yeah, definitely going to hit you up on that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That'll be sick.
So
You'll have fun. Same thing. Like I haven't been out. I haven't been out east. I mean, I've been to Connecticut once or twice for work. I had that's where our Farmington, Connecticut's where our corporate offices are. So besides like getting off of a plane and being at our corporate facilities and doing tours and working and then jumping back on a plane and flying back, I didn't really experience much out east, which is why I'm excited to get to that show, Dubs at the Lake.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Absolutely.
that. May 19th through the 22nd?
19th.
Right?
21st.
21st.
You'll be there through the 22nd.
I will.
But the show's on the 21st. So
sick.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm so stoked, dude.
5th year.
5th year. That's rad, dude. So how did that show get started? You have 2 shows. You have Dubs at the Lake and Dubs at the Gap.
Yeah. The Gap is on its 10th year.
Damn. So that was the first of the shows. Rad.
Yeah. So I actually started Dubs at the Gap 2013, and at Rocky Gap, it's a state park.
Hence the name.
Kind of like wanted to do something local, wanted to keep it like poppy, wanted the name to be very easygoing. We sat in my garage in front of like my black Corrado, and we're just like, what are we going to do with this name? And I'm like, let's keep it easy, let's keep it flowing, let's do something that is really marketable but yet kind of just chill. And I was like, well, and I was actually against the name, and then my buddy like was like, no, dude, that's what it needs to be. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. So like I did it, and the next day actually, I called the Rangers, I called the state, and I said I want to do this, and they're like, I don't know, and I was like, well, I want to do it, and they're like, cool, in short term. But
It's either gonna be
it's
sanctioned
been a
or not,
long
bro. What?
it's
Hey,
been a long process, man. Does the Gap
what
good?
names? What names were you were considering on besides Dubs at the Gap? I'm just curious because I always like it's hard to name events, right? Because I feel like everything's been taken or it's like a super blown out name like Eurofest Megafest or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's always
That's true. Um, we're I don't, you know what? It was so long ago when we were so drunk. I don't even know. But I know somewhere at the point it was like Volkswagens at the Gap, or
mm,
it was I don't even know, dude. Like it was so long ago that I forget that that time went by. It's so crazy that I'm going into the 10th anniversary of that show.
decade.
But
That's impressive, dude.
talking about the lake show, yeah, the lake show was like, uh, I planned it. I was like, we got going with the Gap show, and I was like, we need an icebreaker, and people were like, we need an icebreaker show, because obviously it's
Mm-hmm. Early in the
four
season.
seasons around here. So I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, it was like brewing for a while, and all the Pittsburgh people, like all my Pittsburgh crew guys were like, dude, do an icebreaker show, do an icebreaker show. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. And it sounded so good. And I was like, well, we don't want to do it in the same place. And I was like, well, I love the lake. I'm like, I drive up there religiously.
Yeah.
So I scoped it out for about 2 years, and I started talking to local businesses and started talking to people. And I was like, yeah, man. So we're going to do it this year. So what happened was we were in my kitchen one night, 10 feet from here. And I told, I told, I told my friends that when I was having a few beers, and I said, literally, I'm going to put a post up, and it's going to be, do we have a show in the spring?
Mm.
And I said to them, I said, if I get 100 likes on this post, I'm going to do it. We did.
Sick.
5 years later, we're here. You and I are talking. So it's like,
Dude.
that's cool. That's cool.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
man.
pretty rad.
It is pretty rad. And I love like
Yeah.
the low key like destination shows. You know what I mean? Like it's like a whole vibe. You know, like those are the shows that because it's like like we were talking earlier, it's like a community, right? So there's like the right vibe, like low key. I remember back in my VDub heydays when I was a Mark IV kid, all the shows were like hot import nights. Even the Euro shows on the West Coast were trying to emulate like hot import nights. You know, you walk into shows and it's just like that's not the vibe, dude. You know? I love like the low key
Yeah.
chill atmosphere, homies hanging out with homies. Those are always my favorite events to go
Yep.
to. Most of them aren't even considered shows. They don't really judge cars. Like the events I really like. There's like no judging, or there's like a people's choice thing. You know what I mean? But I love those
Yeah.
chill atmosphere, chill vibes, and chat about cars and bullshit. Like it's super. I'm super excited to come out, dude.
And, yeah, and I'm super excited to have you. I mean, I think that you're going to see something that you've never witnessed, and the
Sick.
people that are watching are going to be like, "Hey, I want to go there. I want to go there next year. I want to be there." Um, you know, we preach culture. It's a chill atmosphere, but you get a whole bunch of people who are truly there just to witness it,
Mm-hmm.
not to be a part of. And that's the difference in these shows, that these people want to just absorb and be a part of rather than do. and you get this kind of vibe where it's so chill. You don't get to race up and down a street. You don't get to do takeovers. You don't get to do this.
No,
You don't get
dude.
to do that. But there's still nightlife.
Yep.
There's this there's this nice camaraderie in the campgrounds, especially at the Deep Creek State Park or
Sick.
Bumblebee State Park, Bumblebee campground. So it's rad, man. It's cool. Like I hear so much. I go around and visit
Mm-hmm.
the show weekend just to say hi to everybody, just to see how people are doing, man.
Rad.
Make sure there's no like overwhelming shenanigans for the cops to come get you, but
Right.
party it up, you know.
I've been paying attention to like the social media coverage of the events. I think Nick Berry of Open Air Imports. I think we did a podcast together, and he actually turned me on. I think he was getting ready. It was either last year or the year before. He was getting something ready. I think we did a podcast right before that show, your event, and we were talking about it. He's like, dude, you got to come check it out.
Right.
It's a chill show. So then I, got on social media, looked at all the stuff. I'm like, dude, it does look like a sick event. You guys pull some sick cars too. How many cars did you guys have last year at Dubs at the Lake?
For At the lake we had 401 registered.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty legit.
it's grown. It's the fastest growing show, obviously. The gap started with like 150
Mm-hmm.
and it tops out at like 4 to 450 right now.
Okay.
The lake in half the given years has went from 150 to 401, so
Dang,
it's
dude.
really quick.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's cool. Yeah, Nick Barry's great. Him and I became really close when he phew, last year. I think last year.
Mm-hmm.
I tell everybody to come hang out with me, and him and his wife April came out and hung out with me, and we just hit it off.
Brad.
And he's just like all about it, and he started pushing it, and I said, dude, you want to be a title sponsor this year? He said, yep.
Sick.
I said, all right. So he's doing it. He's imported me a car right now. So
I was gonna say, has he imported
uh
you anything yet?
that that 95 Corrado, my last import was a 91 Skyline. So yeah,
Sick, dude. You got a
not
fucking
from him, but
right. You've got a
back.
fat fleet, dude. You've got some. I'll scroll some of your cars
But
across
yeah.
the screen here on the post edit, but you've got fucking
Oh,
some.
cool.
You got a meaty stable, dude. Let's go through some of this shit right now, dude. That
I'm gonna pull
Corrado.
it.
What's the story with that
Yeah.
Corrado on the Schmitz?
So that's my baby. I've owned it
Damn.
since 1998. It was in PVW February of 2021.
Dude, that thing is so
It's
clean.
a 1990 2.1 stroked 20 valve AEB with a GTX 3076R running standalone.
Fuck. Dude, that
Uh,
thing's buff.
it's running 35. It's running 35 psi on low boost, 42 pounds on high boost.
Fuck
It's
me, dude.
pretty stout.
I would say it's pretty buff, dude.
Uh, so that was a vehicle that New German Performance did the swap in back in 1999.
Shit. NGP.
Yeah, that was like the third. Yeah, that was like the third 1.8T swap in a Corrado in the world back then.
Fuck, dude.
Because the engine's a 98 from an Audi A4. So it was cool. I mean, it's my baby. I love it. It's
Thing's
carbon fiber,
gangster.
like hood, wide
I bu-
fender flares,
Mhm.
bagged,
What's that front bumper? Is that a
Schmitz that
Riger
are
RS bumper? What is that on the front?
that's a Black Fly
Black.
Industries.
Oh shit! Damn, son. That
That's
thing's,
a one-off custom that I made.
dude. That thing's fucking sick. The grill's
Yeah.
sick too. The car's just
Side
so.
skirts are Riger and rear bumper is Riger.
Okay.
Yeah.
That thing's gangster, dude. And then you've
Right.
got. Do you still have the TT?
No, I sold it.
No, dude, that thing was sick too. Mark 1 Audi TT black. on
That's what
RSs.
dark blue.
Dark blue.
Yep,
Okay.
built the RSs,
Oh,
built
there
the
we go.
wide body around the RSs.
God damn, dude. Was that bagged?
Yep.
Is that on air? Fucking that thing's sick.
Um,
I'm like deep in your
yep,
Instagram, so
absolutely.
who knows what your
You're
age
fine.
is.
My Porsche,
911,
I still
dude.
have. I'm never
God
gonna sell. Yeah,
damn.
I'm never gonna sell that.
You can't.
1978 911 SC. It's a it's a it's about a
Fuck.
5% car is what they call that. And the Porsche,
What does that
it's a
mean?
petrol blue,
What is
80,000 mile. So 5%. So when cars get built, obviously you have a percentage of,
Oh,
you
okay.
hear
I
Corvette
gotcha.
guys go,
Right.
oh, it's a, whatever. But it's a 5% car. It's a petrol blue. It's a leather interior. It had Fuke wheels from the factory. It had the
Fuck, dude.
moonroof. Most SCs had that, but there weren't too many petrol blues.
God
It was a
damn.
2-year only color.
I would do some
So,
nasty things for this car, dude. This fucking 911 SC is
me too.
insane, dude.
I did the nasties for the
I
car.
mean, that's fucking basically retirement money right there if you ever did decide to get rid of it. Fucking Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it is maniacal. It is
Fuck.
maniacal.
Dude, air-cooled
The
Porsches are
wife and
just
I love that.
damn. And then the
Did you see my
Skyline.
wife's Mustang on there? It's mint.
No, dude,
The
I'm
Skyline.
scrolling through.
Skyline, yeah. Go back to the
I see a sick slam truck
if
on
you
some
scroll back to there's
1552 wheels. A cop truck? What is that, dude?
that's cop truck.
Is that
I own
yours?
that. Yeah, that's a so
Fuck,
that's it.
dude.
Yeah, that's mine.
That thing's hard as
They're
shit.
all mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
that's
old
a
Ford
2005 Crown Vic
with the body swap.
supercharged with a 66 F100 exoskeleton, I would say, because still has a Watts 4-link, and it's all Crown Vic.
God
Yeah.
damn, dude. That's fucking hard. I'm gonna like it right now. I didn't like it before. Fun. Oh, dude, and then you got the fucking R32 Skyline. I know this is a Volkswagen podcast, but
So
fuck
that's a
me, dude.
That's my baby too. That's
It's
actually
a
going to be a build like this.
it's a GTS T, right?
GTST.
Yeah.
1991 type. It's a Type M.
Damn, dude.
So it had all the brakes from a GTR, but it was rear wheel drive and it's an RB20 DET.
Fuck yes.
I have an RB26 from an R33 that I have a manifold and a single turbo G30 770 from a Garrett
Fuck.
that's going to go in it. Recaro interior, I have full carbon everything, fenders, hood,
God damn.
doors, rear wing, all new bumper, all new quarter panels for a GTR, Nismo everything. Nismo just
Fuck, dude.
I've been saving for 7 years. I probably have. Yeah, it's
Jesus.
nuts, dude. It's gonna be stupid build.
Your fucking builds are like most
That's
people's.
my baby. That's like
Your builds are most people's fucking bucket list cars, bro.
yeah.
Fuck, and you got
I
bikes
dude,
too.
this is my bucket list. Like it's stupid.
Fuck,
Oh, dude, my
dude.
S1000's fucking
That thing's sick.
S1000. Do you see the carbon?
No, I'm looking at some picture here, dude. Jesus.
So the S1000 is a 2022 S1000 K67. It's lowered 2.25 inches, full carbon fairings.
Damn.
It's a BT Moto stage one plus. It's going to a stage 2. If you don't know that, that's like a 205 factory horsepower.
Fuck.
It's a 1 liter, obviously, but
I see the picture that you posted at a Cars and Coffee. Dude, that thing looks fucking hard.
Oh, that's my R9T. No, that's my other bike.
Oh, that's a different one? I don't know bikes.
That's my other BMW. It's a 2021 BMW R9T Cafe Racer.
Yeah, dude.
Style.
That thing's fucking sick.
It's lowered. Yeah.
God damn, dude. Where
Thanks.
do you house all of these things? Oh, there's the S1000RR you were talking about.
So
That
me and
thing's
my
sick
wife
too.
got together.
I found
I
the
sold my house and we built a garage at my wife's house. So
sick. Dude, I still got a
yeah.
boner for the cop truck, dude. That thing's so gangster.
Oh, you can drive it, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Can I rent it from you for the weekend?
sure.
Oh, dude,
Absolutely.
that's so sick. Dude,
It's
I mean,
it's
your
there.
stable's fucking insane. What's this Red Mark II in here? This Jetta coupe?
Uh yeah, that was at the lake last year. It's a VR, it was a VR6 swap. I sold it.
Oh shit.
It's in New Jersey, I think.
Mm. Probably one of the Jersey
I built
hooligans.
that
One of the Jersey hooligan dudes. Shout out Jersey
probably.
hooligans. You have to roll with the Jetta to be with those dudes. Sick, dude. Like you've
Yeah,
had
pretty
some
much.
fucking, and then what? This Mark III, dude, on Schmitz. That was yours too.
That was my Yep, that was my 180 swap Mark III.
Fuck.
That was built by the engine swap was done by Vagworks Performance Coating. Robbie down there. He did the swap. It was actually a drag car, and then he put it back to like a street style 180. And
Damn.
then I bought it from him, and then did the Schmitz on for Black Fly Industries, and did some other stuff, but it was pretty rock and roll. And I sold it actually.
Damn. That's
I'm down to like 11 cars.
I'm down to like 11. Dude, this Mark III is sick. The hella green tails. I'm assuming they're either hella or Impros, right? I don't know who else makes green tails. Those are
Hella,
rad.
yeah.
The fucking swap is super clean. Jesus Christ, dude. Man, you said like so many crazy fucking.
Yeah,
Well done. Well done, my
yeah,
man.
I kept a lot of them. Thank you.
That's my
I
problem.
appreciate it. Well
I,
done to you. Well,
I never
you're doing good.
I never keep anything. Well, I'm staring at him right now. I've got my 79 turbo diesel. I got this square back hanging out, and I've got a Euro van that got eaten by a bunch of fucking rabbits. I think I was talking to you the day that the fucking rabbits ate my van, wasn't it? Didn't we have a chat that day?
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
we were bullshitting, I think.
Fuck, dude. I like go to move the van and it won't start. I thought the starter went to shit because I was having issues with the starter. I was like, all right, the starter's definitely gonna go. I went to drive it one day and it wouldn't start. I'm like, all right, the starter took a shit. So I ordered another starter. Finally shows up. I have to push the van out of my side yard by myself, fucking cranking the wheel, get it into my driveway to go take the starter out, and I fucking pop the hood and I disconnect the battery, and I'm like reaching down, to kind of get to the starter, clear some stuff out. I have to drop the bottom tray out of the van, but this like fucking thing like jumps around in the engine bay and scared the shit out of me, dude. I like yelped like a fucking oh. I was like, what the hell is that, dude? And I'm like looking in there, and then it's like this cute little fucking bunny that's in there. And so I call my wife. I'm like, dude, there's a rabbit. Go get this rabbit for me. Cause she like, I don't know, I'm like weird. Like I'll grab like a fucking lizard. Like I'm weird. I'll grab like a lizard or something weird, but like furry animals, I don't want to touch. You know what I mean? Like they're sketchy to me. Like
Yeah.
rabbits, like raccoons, like I don't know. So anyways, my wife's like trying to grab this rabbit because she'll just fucking go for it. And we couldn't get to it. It's like too up in the engine bay. And so I'm like, well, I got to drop this tray anyway. So we'll drop the fucking tray. And so, I get down there, jack the van up. I get this tray down, try not to harm the rabbit. And the rabbit fucking scurries away. I'm like, all right, cool. So then I'm like, all right, I got to get this starter swapped out. And then I'm noticing like every single wire under the engine bay is chewed in half. Every single one. Headlight wirings, I put E-codes in there. That's all chewed up. The fucking spark plug wires chewed up. Wires hanging off of the starter. Like literally, I don't know what this fucking rabbit was doing. or why it was chewing everything it chewed, but it essentially wrecked my fucking Eurovan. So now I've got to fucking, like, I ordered a bunch of shit. I've got to rewire a bunch of shit. I'm going to have to, like, where it chewed a lot of the wiring too was like right at the connectors. So I'm going to have to repin the fucking connectors. I'm just like so fucking mad. I was like, if I knew all of this shit before I let the rabbit go, he would have been dinner that night. That's all I know. I've been eating some rabbit. But that's frustrating. Yeah, I'm just down to simple shit. I got rid of a lot of stuff. I definitely am not cruising R32 Skylines or 911 Porsches or fucking cop trucks like your baller ass.
You can drive the Porsche at the lake show.
No, dude. I would be so fucking nervous. I have like OCD. I would not even want to drive it. I would make shit up in my head like, I think I scratched it. I don't know if that mark was there. Oh no. Jonathan's gonna fucking kill me. I wouldn't drive that car.
No, man. You can drive any of them, dude. You just come down and pick one. Seriously.
Dude, that Corrado's fucking
absolutely.
Sick.
Yeah.
Corrado.
I learned a long time ago, dude, that you should let people drive your stuff. Like people are like, I don't want you to drive my Mark 7, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm by my Porsche. I don't care. The whole point of it is that it's going to live past you. The car is going to live beyond you.
Hopefully.
Most likely. I mean, unless your
homie gets into it and wraps it around a tree.
I know, but I had someone talk to me one day, and I witnessed it, and I stood there, and I was like, the guy was like, you're literally just a babysitter for your car. And I'm like, you're not fucking wrong. And I'm like, it doesn't matter that much to me. Like, I own it, like it's mine.
Mm-hmm.
But the real thought process behind life is which is why we're doing this podcast of talking about cars, is, you know what, you should let someone else enjoy your car, because they may not have the chance to do that, and that's the whole point of car culture.
Yeah, no, I get that. And what's funny too is like all my friends, they'll have some crazy shit and they'll be like, drive it. It's like what was that comedian that had that joke about like everyone like he has all these friends that are having kids, and his friends are always like, hold my baby, and he's like, I don't want to hold your fucking baby, I'm gonna drop your baby. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about cars. I was like, oh, you want to drive my R8? I'm like, kinda.
I get it. Yeah.
I don't know. I just I trip out, dude.
I mean,
I wouldn't have fun. I wouldn't have fun driving your 911. I would be so stressed out the whole time. I'd be like, please don't anything happen. But I definitely see what you're saying. Anyone can come drive my shit boxes. I don't give a fuck. And that's
that goes to the other point of like what I like started buying. Like I started buying stuff that I wanted to drive. I sold a lot of stuff in the past couple of years. I had a Focus RS. I had some other stuff that I didn't want people to drive, and I was just like, nah, I want to go back to stuff that I want people to drive. Like my S1000, come drive it. You go 185 mile an hour. I don't care.
Me and bikes don't get along, dude. I'm a bored guy. Like me and bikes do not get along. That's anything on two wheels, even fucking scooters for that matter. Have you ever been wrecked on like one of those fucking Lime scooters? I have. I was pretty fucking wasted, but
I'm gonna wreck myself on my skateboard that I just built. I built one of those BBS skateboards that were limited edition.
No way.
I got one of those from BBS, and I built it. Yeah,
I saw when they posted those up. I was like, ooh, that's fucking sick, but
yeah,
I would never skate them.
I bought one, and like everybody was like, you should sell it. I'm like, no.
Just fucking shred it. I've got this board I'm skating right now. It's a Jason Jesse Guadalupe graphic, and it's on like the neon orange deck, and it's the reissue. And I posted a picture of it. My
No
buddy,
shit.
yeah, I posted a picture of it. My buddy was like, "Dude, you're not fucking skating that deck, are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's a great shape. Like, I love the tail. It's got a fat nose." He's like, "Dude, those fucking boards are going for like $400." I was like, "Well, I don't fucking know, dude. I'm trying to skate it."
Well, yeah, but who cares?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but who cares? That's what
I didn't buy it to
I talk about. I talk to.
like I didn't buy it
Go ahead,
because I thought
sorry.
it was gonna resell at a high value. I bought it because I like the shape. I like Jason Jesse as a skateboarder, and it's a dope fucking reissue graphic. That's the only reason why I got it. You know.
Right.
Did you pick up your 911 thinking it was going to be worth
I mean,
100
I had
billion
all the.
million trillion dollars? Probably not. You probably got it because you wanted 911.
Yeah, I bought it really, really cheap, and I knew it was going to be a lot of money. I did. I actually did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
You're like,
Like
this
I
is an
knew it was
investment.
going to be worth a lot. Dude, I had it. I had it shipped down from Massachusetts, Boston area.
Dude.
One of my best friends that owned air cooled like went up and picked it up for me. Dude, I knew it was going to be worth a lot of money, and I bought it in 2018. Oh,
Mm.
dude, and I got it for uh,
Dang.
but it's prime, dude. It's prime. Uh,
So sick.
Same with my wife's Mustang. Her
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
65.
didn't.
She has a 65 fastback, 2+2.
Sick.
You didn't look at it.
I didn't find it in here. I
God,
didn't see it in your
I like
Instagram.
your hat, by the way.
Oh, thanks, man.
I've never seen that hat. I need that hat.
I got it at Mount Bachelor last
Have
weekend when I was
you've been there?
fucking shredding the gnar.
I, I was wondering if you like been there or not.
So Bachelor has like I don't know if like Woodward or the company that owned Woodward's like owns Bachelor. I don't know, but they're definitely heavy there, and so they have like terrain parks all over the mountain, and they do this thing called the Peace Park every year where it's like natural features and like super flowy. It's sick. Oh, sick. Did you just send it to me? Sick.
But yeah,
Damn,
Woodward's dope. So
yeah, it is. I've never been to the skate camp. Isn't that in like PA or something? There's probably more of them all over the place. But I remember when I was a kid, like I had some buddies that went to Woodward like skate camp, and it was like fucking heaven. They'd come
yeah,
back with all these stories, and I grew
yeah.
up fucking poor, so I was like, man, I'll never be able to go to Woodward. But
We all did. I did too.
did you go to the Woodward skate camp?
Yeah.
Or, you did?
I
Fucking
never went there. No,
oh.
no, absolutely not. I couldn't afford it.
Yeah,
hell no.
I know. I had a couple of buddies that went when we were kids, and like we were super jealous of them. And then I think that was only back when there was only like the Woodward. And then I think they built one in Southern California, and then all these other skate camps started popping up. But
Well,
like,
that was the California was the original Woodward.
was it?
California or
I thought it was the
yeah,
one on the
out
East
west
Coast.
was the original Woodward.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, not at all.
Huh.
Uh-uh.
Well, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's
Mount,
okay.
Mount Bachelor.
I didn't know either. That's good.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
there
go
you
back
are.
and check that. I'm gonna
I
check
I
that
lost
history.
your video feed for a second. I lost you.
Dude, I'm sorry. I know
Yeah,
we're
it's
dealing
okay.
with a lag too. I use
Tell me more about.
everybody listening. I use Riverside FM Studio for my podcast, and it's the worst podcasting host you could possibly have. I'm locked into a contract. But do not use Riverside FM Studio for your video podcasts. That was not a commercial. That was the opposite of a commercial.
It's yeah, it's okay. So yeah, we're dealing with a little bit of audio delay, so it's cool. But all right. So tell me more about why why you started why you started Fuck Yeah Volkswagens, but more on the lines of why you keep doing it, because there's a difference of starting something
Mm-hmm.
and keeping it going for a few years. So you have to have some type of passion
Yeah.
for what you do. But your time is dedicated to your wife and your family and your
Snowboarding.
job, and uh, same thing that I do. So tell me more about your thought on the whole culture, the scene.
Hmm.
Tell me your downs, your ups. Like, what do
Yeah.
you think about it? Because I don't think that people ask you about it, dude.
Mhm. Every once in a while, but I mean, basically, why did I start? So the why I kind of started Fuck Yeah Volkswagens the way it is today is basically me wanting to kind of spotlight the community, like give back. I kind of wanted it to be like this grassroots movement, almost like a fight club. Like when people ask me, they're like, "What's up?" I'm like, I kind of wanted like Fuck Yeah Volkswagens to be like Fight Club, right? You know, it's
Yeah,
just like a
right. Yeah,
cool like part of the like core part of like our community and our culture. Like really getting in and finding
right.
rad cars to spotlight and I just didn't want it to be like another big Instagram page where I was just sharing all the same shit other Instagram pages were. Um, and then the podcast I started because, you know, at the time I didn't think there were a lot of podcasts in our scene, in our culture for the water cooled stuff. There's a lot of air cooled stuff out there and just general automotive podcasts that might dive into, you know, like a water cooled car builder or something like that. But it wasn't like specific water cooled scene culture content, right? That's before I knew about a lot of the rad
Right.
dudes that are doing it now, like Ryan and Danny, the People's Car podcasts. Um, but mine's like a video. There's like a different element to it, right? It's like a video podcast. That's another thing. I come from a film background,
Right.
so kind of like a artistic outlet to utilize some of my skills or put together a production for myself to kind of challenge myself, but also to selflessly spotlight the community, right? Like I did a podcast with Dan, who does the Monster Rabbit podcast, and I was telling him like, if I could be like a producer and just like produce all the things, you know, for the podcast and have someone else sit in the chair and be like the hype man, I would totally do that, right? Like I would prefer to do that. Because there's nothing worse
You're
than
hired. You're hired.
there's nothing worse than post editing yourself and listening to yourself fucking talk for like an hour. It's the worst, dude. But
Right.
really, dude, it was for me to like kind of really like I don't know, like try to give back. Like one of the things I was doing that kind of took off was like the stickers, the Fuck Yeah Volkswagen decals. You know, I was sending those out. Like every car I featured on the Instagram page, I'd get a hold of the person and be like, "Yo, can I feature your car?" Yeah, cool. And I'd be like, "Hey, send me your address. I'll send you some stickers." And then people were like, "Really? What?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, if I feature your car or share it on the stories or whatever, I try to send those stickers out to show some appreciation. I'm just not taking your shit and using it to, you know, build my Instagram page or whatever. Like those stickers for me, I put all my, you know, I cut all my own vinyl, I pay for all the materials, I cover all the shipping, I ship these things worldwide.
Right.
Right. What's cool, dude, is like I'll see a car for sale, or something we'll post, and dude, it'll be like I'll get tagged on a photo of like a sick Jetta coupe in Mexico, and it's got like a Fuck Yeah Volkswagen sticker on it. Or I'll see a car on like
Wow.
a Facebook,
Hell
you
yeah,
know,
dude.
for sale classifieds, and it's got like a little Fuck Yeah Volkswagen sticker in the back window. That's super fucking awesome. But really, dude, I just
Right.
wanted to start like a little fight club, man. You know, it's the best way I could describe it. Just like
But
it's just there in the culture and the fabric, and it's not really anything really. It's like
right.
just being stoked on our communities and our little cars and just all the rad shit we got going on, man. That's really all it is.
Yeah, I agree, and I think that's where we have a common thought process. Snowboarding in itself is an independent sport, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to provide your own stoke and your own uprising to go out there and do that. And I think that we relate to that in the fact of Volkswagens, where you got to wake up every day and you have to understand that, yeah, you want to provide for the people, but you're still doing this to provide for your own stoke, your own
Yep.
willingness provide for a culture that
Hmm.
wakes up every day just the same as you and I.
Yeah, and at that time
So
too,
yeah,
when I was
I
like,
agree.
at the time when I was doing the fuck yeah Volkswagen stuff, that was like before COVID. And so I felt like our scene and our community and the water cooled Volkswagen scene was just in a fucking rut, dude. You know what I mean? Like car shows were kind of bunk,
Yeah,
or you know what I mean? There's like so much competition and you know, like bureaucratic bullshit in the scene, people fighting with people and stuff. And there wasn't like there wasn't, to me there wasn't enough positivity, right? And so I wanted to come
right.
in
Yep.
and just be stoked and have shit be positive. And then when COVID happened, and then we kind of came out of that, I think we had this like resurgence, right? Like we had this resurgence of people like
Yep.
Johnny from Volkscrack come in and do Roots Classic. Like your shit's popping off.
Yep.
Like everything started popping off after COVID because everyone had this like renewed,
Yep.
like positive outlook and stoke. And we went from getting away from the negativity about bashing people's shit and their style and their this and their that to just appreciating what we fucking have. You know what I mean? And that kind of,
Yeah.
when I got into the fuck yeah Volkswagens thing early, that my mindset was there's too much negativity and bullshit out there. I want to put something out to offset that. You know what I mean? And I've just always tried to be
Right.
as positive and spread that message of just being fucking stoked, man. Just like if you were out there on a snowboard or shredding a fucking skateboard, we
Yep.
shred around these Mark
Yep.
Ones or fucking whatever, dude. You know, it's like the same vibe.
Yep. And I agree. Yeah, that vibe is why I reached out to you. That
Right.
that type of stoke doesn't come around too often, and I think that when you get to the point where you have this stoke that other people don't have, it doesn't matter. You
Mm,
you you know in the deep down part of your heart and your mind that you're trying to just recreate, whether it's your childhood or create a childhood for your child.
yeah.
You're trying to promote something forward,
Right.
and that type of aspect is why I reached out to you and fuck yeah Volkswagen. So
Dude.
I think that you're doing an awesome job, and don't lose that stoke. So moving
Thanks, man.
forward, I agree. Yeah, uh dubs at the lake culture, dubs at the gap culture is the same. Everybody on the east coast is doing their thing, and it's an
Hmm.
awesome thing. um there's people that have conflicting schedules with mine, and I
Yeah.
don't get mad, I don't get upset, I don't care.
Hmm.
I want people, whether you're in Georgia or whether you're in Florida or whether you're in Maine, go do what you want to do,
Yeah.
come experience my shows.
Hmm.
Don't come experience my shows, but just trust what you're doing, and go do it, and
Yeah.
get out of the your bubble. And I
Yeah.
and I think that's my thing that I want to preach.
Dude, that's rad.
I'm not here to tell you to come to my shows, but hey,
We
I'll come
should.
say
You
hi,
should
yeah.
go to his shows. Go to Jonathan's show. I'll be there. I'll be there.
I, yeah,
No, dude, that's
yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's fucking rad. And
absolutely.
you know, like
So
like I said, like well, I see a lot of cool positive stuff nowadays that you didn't really see too much in our scene previously, right? Like promoters promoting other people's shit, you know, brands promoting other brand
yeah,
shit when it has to do with our community and our culture.
yeah,
Which is fucking awesome, dude. There's like
right,
enough for everyone to go around, dude. It's like previously it was like, you know, you just had too much fucking beef with people, and there's too much competition, and you get into the politics of car
right,
show judging and shit. You know what I mean? No one's ever happy with any outcome of any fucking car show. It's like this guy should have won, that guy should have won.
right.
You know what I mean? It's fucking who cares? Speaking of, like, how
You're
does
not
that
wrong.
work? How does that work at your car shows? How do you guys do the judging? Do you have like
There
classes?
is
Are there like class structures? Like, how does that work?
no.
Okay.
My car shows we used to do class structures. We used to do one, two, three, class.
Right.
And my car shows are simplified enough to where we do top 25. and then we do about 8 to 10 specialty awards, and then a
Sick.
best of show award.
Nice.
So there's probably 35 awards total. It's more about your time spent.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people, if you came here and you bitched about an award,
Probably came
don't
for the
don't
wrong
come back.
reasons.
I
Yeah.
don't want you to come back to my show.
Right. You probably came for the
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
reason.
I'd rather you come and say hi and meet a friend. Yeah. Come say hello, meet a friend, meet people,
Mm-hmm.
enjoy your time. If you win a trophy, you win a trophy, but it I could care less about all the trophies I ever won,
Yeah.
and I don't promote that.
Yeah.
I have trophies that are in my basement that I don't ever care about.
Yeah.
Um, I care about more about the people like you and the people that I want to meet in my future endeavors. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a cool vibe. We have really cool awards.
Mm-hmm.
My wife used to make them with her father, and then I have
Sick.
some close friends that make them. So, yeah, it's pretty rad. We have some cool stuff.
That is
My
super rad.
buddy down in Richmond, Virginia makes the top awards. So
Sick.
they're well lit up. He's a car audio expert, and
Fuck yeah.
they're dope as hell.
Yeah,
So
what's
yeah,
his name?
yeah,
Shout
absolutely.
him out.
Fuck yeah,
Shout him
Volkswagens.
out. What's your homie's name?
Yeah, Brian Sherg.
Shout out, Brian.
Yeah, Brian Sherg.
Fucking
Uh, Brian Sherg. What's up, Brian Sherg?
shout out.
He is he is a car audio expert. I've known him for 25 years, man.
Dang.
Uh, yeah, it's been
Remember
a
when
long
car
time.
audio was called
He
Ice?
lived up here.
Remember that? Remember when we used to call it Ice?
Still is, dude. But
Ice.
now it's called ICE's internal combustion engine. So like, what is ICE? Like, are you talking about car stereo or a combustion engine?
I don't know. In the
Seriously,
magazines back in the days, it'd be
it's
like
wild.
Ice, and I'd be like Kenwood, fucking blah blah
ICE.
dd blah blah blah. Ice. We need to bring that back.
9505.
Bro, you should have an Ice award at Dubs at the Lake, dude. Ice.
That is true. We will do that for Gap Show.
Sick.
We're doing
Okay.
a most obscure award this year,
Rad.
though.
Dude, I like those are the
For the
fucking
lake.
those are the awards I like. I like the
So
fucking
yeah,
random like weird
yeah.
awards. And I always took like awards as
I'll
like
give you. I'll
I,
get.
I always took awards as like entertaining parts of the show, right? Like you don't take it seriously.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like some guys, I don't know. You get into it if you're a car builder and you're
Well,
building some gnarly shit. What's that?
go.
Can't see it. Okay.
That's your lake show.
Oh. Move it to the your right. No, other way. There you go. All right, hold on. Hold on.
That's my left.
No,
There
no,
you go.
no,
Right
other
there.
way, other way,
Wait,
other way,
wait,
other way.
right there.
Right there.
Other way. This way.
No.
This way. This way. This way.
God damn it, Jonathan. He's got some cool shit on there. I still can't read it. I'm gonna bring an award. I'm gonna bring an
okay.
award to Dubs at the Lake. I'm gonna bring an award.
Yes, you are. You have to.
I'm gonna hand out the fuck
Well,
yeah.
there's always extra awards because there's going to be a fuck yeah Volkswagens that is going to be as big as a Volkswagen, but miniaturized. So not as big as a Volkswagen.
I'm gonna bring an award.
It'll
I'm
be
gonna
this
hand
big.
it out. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna bring a skateboard deck. It's gonna be a dope one. I'm gonna give it to the fuck
You
yeah
better.
Volkswagen of the show. And I pick random shit. You know, like when I hand these out, there's a lot of things that I look at for the car. For me, it's not a best of the show award. You know what I mean? It's like a car. I try to read the soul of the cars, and I give it out. I give the trophy out
Right.
to the car that like speaks to me and vibes to me for what the overall feel of like the community is. You know what I mean? Like someone who drives it, someone who
That's
like
what
you
we
can
do.
tell is like passionate about it. Yes, hair. It's not always the fucking most ballerest car. It's not, you know, I don't even know how I judge it, but I know it's the right decision when I make it. There's that. So
Our awards go by like there's so much like what if you have a trailer queen? What if you have a daily driver?
Mm-hmm.
They both should be equally they should under people should understand that whether you have a trailer queen or whether you have a daily driver, you both care about the same amount. So I
Yep.
think the culture of winning an award is just, you know what? Come to the show, enjoy it. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
yeah, if you win an award, fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you win a fuck yeah Volkswagens award, that's where
Yeah.
it's at.
That's rad, dude. Now I get like you have to know the show that you're going to. If you're going to a car show that's like super
Yeah,
strict concourse style judging, right? And you show up with the trailer queen and you don't place,
right.
I could see how you could be frustrated, right? If like the car show
Okay.
is
Yeah.
like the car show, like like that's an
Right.
important aspect of it, then I can understand being frustrated if you show up and maybe get goosed by someone else who maybe their car wasn't as nice or their paint wasn't as nice or their interior was dirty or they had a nick on their wheel, whatever it is. I understand that. But like going to like a more low key show, you know what I mean? It just I don't know. I guess you gotta know
Right.
what you're aiming for, because I love trailer queens all day. I respect the fuck out of them, especially if they're built by the person themselves, right? Like I did the swap, I tucked all the fucking
Oh,
wires, I shaved the bay, I did the paint. I have a ton of fucking respect for those builds. But I always gravitate to like the DIY kind of clapped out, but still, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, the cars that have like more of a vibe to them. Like I always say that
right.
cars can get too
But that's
nice for me. You know, if
right.
if I'm too
But
scared to
that's the
drive it
point of it.
because I don't want a rock chip on it, probably not. You know what I
Right.
mean? Not gonna pick it.
I agree, and I think that there's an overwhelming thought of winning a trophy at a car show versus an overwhelming thought of actually being a part of a car show. And
Hmm.
I think that no one gets that a lot anymore. Like
Yeah.
you have your own idea of what a car should be.
Hmm.
I have my own idea of what a car should be.
Hmm.
It doesn't mean we differ that much. It just means we are different. And I would hate it if everybody brought the same fucking car.
Yeah.
So variety, the utmost importance.
Hmm.
Bring the variety,
Yeah.
And I think you're right. I think driven cars should be a part of this car show
Hmm.
just as much as the trailer queen.
Yeah.
So that's a tough
It's
concept though.
always tough, dude, for sure. Because you definitely want the trailer queens at your show. You want to spotlight these hardcore builds, that these guys have done. Um, I don't know, man. It's just tough, Just not having the emphasis on like winning
What?
the awards and more about the lifestyle and culture aspect, I think is always the better way to go. There's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah,
higher end
yeah, you're not
shows to
wrong.
take your trailer queen builds to, you know? So
Right. That was the thing back in the day.
that was the thing back in the day.
Having your car be a sponsor car and
Yeah.
trailered to other shows so they could show their build. That was
Mm-hmm.
the thing.
Mm-hmm. Kind of got away from
Uh,
that.
I
Then
don't
we
know.
went to like a bunch of new cars on bags and rotiforms. Not talk shit on rotiforms, but it got kind of lame there for a while.
Hi, Jason.
What's up, Jason? Happy
Hi,
birthday!
Jason.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Jason. Um, yeah, no. But that you'd go to a car show and it was like 200 Mark 7s on air and rotiforms. Like it was kind of like shit. Like there was no variety, like you're saying. You just get a new car, you throw some airlift on it, and a set of wheels, and things got easier, right? Or is it just me? Like as we've gotten on, it's gotten easier when companies like Rotiform come by, and you can just like fully spec out a custom set of wheels that are going to be ET perfect for your car, right? That shit used to not exist. You used to have to do like wheel offset math, and you know what I mean. Like you had to like figure shit out. So shit just got easier these days, you know. Or you're,
I'm pointing to myself because that's what I do every day.
yeah.
You're not wrong. Clicking a button and saying it's a perfect fit for your car without spacers or without knowing that you have to roll a fender
Mm,
is my everyday pragmatic contemplation.
yeah.
I have customers that are from New Zealand to California to Japan
Mm-hmm.
wanting to know what size Schmitz they need to buy. And the problem is that
There's so many
I
factors.
know what they need to fit, but
Yeah.
yes,
There's so many different
and I know
factors.
what needs to fit their car,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if they're modified. I don't
Right.
know if they're ready to be modified. I don't know if they're gonna
Are you
and
running
so
static?
we as
Are
Black
you
Fly
gonna be are you
Industries,
gonna be on
yep,
air? Are you trying to poke? Are you on a split lip? Are you trying to tuck? I mean, it's
yep,
fucking pretty nuanced. Tire
yep.
sizes are you gonna run? Did you already buy
It's like
tires?
telling people it's like talking to people about like snowboarding tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to do a backside and a front side and a 360 and a whatever, whatever it might be. And people are like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like,
Yeah.
so offsets are the reverse of what it is that you need to do. Yeah, I can't think in reverse. So can you just help me? And I'm like, oh God, you're spending $3,600 on
Yeah.
wheels. Probably not.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's so weird, dude.
Oh,
So
dude,
weird.
I can't tell you how many times I failed where I've either got offsets wrong that didn't fit, my car, ended up having to sell the wheels for fucking, way less than what I bought them for, especially those VN lines. I bought those VN lines. They did not fit my Mark IV R32. They poked way too far. Way too aggressive. I had to run like super rubber band wheels. I was, on air. It just didn't, unless the car was absolutely slammed, it didn't look right. It was one of those cars that, while it was up and at rolling height, the stance was fucking whack. It had to be fucking slammed for it to look decent, right?
Yeah.
But dude,
Yeah.
that was back in the day. You couldn't just fucking like, I had to fucking guess. And I had to guess on tire sizes, and then you had to fuck around with adapters or spacers, or you know what I mean. Like a lot of people ended up getting it dialed,
That
but fuck,
so
dude.
that that's the nice thing about Black Fly Industries is that I'm there to help people and coach people through it.
Mm-hmm.
I have people that customers that talk to me about it and they go through 6 months of contemplating back and forth with themselves of where they want to be and what they want to do and
Mm-hmm.
how I ask all the questions. Do you want to run it on track? Do you want a stretch look? Do you want a
Yeah.
fat look? Do you want this? Do you want
Yeah.
do you want a lip? Do you not want? I mean, there's so many factors that go into it
Yeah.
that I try to help people through it, and I'm right there on the phone with them. I'm texting, I'm calling, I'm
Mm-hmm.
making sure that the customer is right. And that's the biggest part about Black Fly Industries that we cater to that rather than if you know what you want, go ahead and order it. It's quick and easy, but
Yeah.
we're going to cater to your every qualm. We're going to make sure it's right for you.
Right.
We're going to question everything that you want. And people want that,
Do you get
you
like
know.
orders where someone orders something and it turns out they fucked up and they want to return it with a set of Schmitz? That would fucking suck. Hey, dude.
Uh,
I wanted 4 by 100,
so
not 5 by 100. My bad.
if 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 the customer f's up, it's on them. It
Hmm.
says that straight on the website
Yeah.
because they all are custom order.
Yeah.
Um, but we don't. If it's our fault, we completely. I've had a customer that got completely the wrong offset.
Hmm.
We sent them all new wheels.
Nice.
Not a problem.
Brad.
Like we expedite everything. We're like right there with it. Our customer service is top notch.
Brad.
If you want to buy wheels, I promise you that we are top notch above everybody else in the industry
That's awesome.
because I am right there as the owner, like making sure that it's right.
Yeah,
And if it's not right,
you can't fuck
you don't,
around with
you need,
expensive
you're,
wheels. Yeah, it's, shit.
well, you can't just, my basis of everything that I do is you can't mess around with a dollar from one person.
Yeah.
You can't mess around with the basics of a dollar from any person because
Hmm.
that dollar was earned from that person.
Yeah.
So us selling you whatever product you want, we're giving you top-notch service before, during, and after the sale. And that's hard. And I don't
Hmm.
promote our business a lot because I it's quality over quantity. I
Yeah.
don't want 100 sales a month
Right.
of wheels. I want 15 or 20,
Hmm.
So it's kind of hard.
Right.
It's like how big do you want to be, but how good of quality do you want to possess to your people?
Right.
And if you look at anyone that has ever ordered wheels from us, we're like above and beyond.
That's rad, dude.
You can ask anybody. And
How?
that's a thing that people don't get. People want that. People don't get it.
Hmm. How? Because I've been on your site and like drooled over all those Schmidt wheels for sure. How customizable are they? Can you even get, can you get like uh, bolt patterns like off of what you have on your like different from what you have on your website? Like how custom can you get? Can you just get
Absolutely.
completely custom, full on completely custom offset bolt pattern everything from Schmidt nowadays still?
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's fucking rad.
I can do 95% of what you're talking about.
Hmm.
Bolt patterns are simple. Um, all hub bores
Hmm.
are basic because it's an essential 75 millimeter hub bore,
Right. You just run
and
rings.
they send rings
Right.
with them to go down to your hub centric rings.
Hmm.
Any we do the basic what people want: 4 by 100, 5 by 100, 5 by 112, 5 on 114.3.
Yeah.
If people want different stuff, BMW stuff, I don't have it all listed because
Hmm.
the problem is the website, they limit us on variety. It's
Right.
an unfortunate thing on the website
Hmm.
of how I have to build it. So I
Gotcha.
would have to duplicate that product, and it sucks.
Gotcha.
So
So
yeah,
basically,
we're open to
just
everything.
hit you up if you want
Um,
something super specific, right? Shoot you like an email or get a hold
Absolutely.
of
I tell
you.
everybody just,
Right.
I mean, text me. The number right there is comes straight to me. Our chat messages come straight to me. Our Instagram straight to me. I mean, if you want to talk to an owner, a guy who's in it, I'm involved. I'm right there with it.
Right.
Um, most hours of the day. I mean, I put up 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., but I'm there most hours of the day, man. I'm not going to let you fail, nor
Right.
do I want you to.
Right.
So, yeah,
That's awesome, dude. No,
yeah,
you guys got some fucking rad shit on your website. I want
yeah.
I want some
Thank you.
Schmitz.
Appreciate it. We're working.
Dude,
Yeah,
congrats, bro. It's been running for a long time, man. It's like to have a company like
yeah.
yours going as long as it has. In this scene, it's more fickle than others. We're not the JDM scene. We're not the Mopar scene. We're not the fucking hot rod scene. We're not the air cooled scene, right? We're very like small and niche.
Right.
So to have a company as reputable
Uh,
as yours going as long as yours have, that's fucking that speaks volumes in itself. You know what I mean? How many companies have we seen come and go?
yeah.
Even big companies, from back in the day. Remember EIP?
Right.
Every fucking Euro tuner you
Yeah.
open is like
Yep.
ABD, EIP, like all these fucking companies. Braun Brenner, like
Yeah.
they just don't fucking
Yep.
exist anymore. You know, um,
Right.
it's crazy.
Yeah. No doubt. It's tough. It'll leave you flat on your face. I don't know. I think the basics of what I preach trail me in my car shows, they trail me in my business, and they trail me in my life. And I try to do everything better and try to learn from every people such as yourself and everyone else that is looking to expand their horizons, whether it's a set of wheels or whether it's a car show or whether it's just a clothing line or whatever it might be, or snowboarding. It doesn't matter. Like, I want to know what people think and how they're doing it,
Hmm.
how they're living, how their stoke is going, because I I I I, I preach off of other people's stoke. So yeah, send me your stoke.
You
Send me your
got all my
thoughts.
stoke, dude. Stoke vibes coming through. Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Dubs at the Gap. It's gonna be. I always keep saying, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say straight up, sorry to Johnny at Volkswagen for Roots. He invited me, was gonna pay my way to come out, and I had to bail on him. I love you, fucking Johnny. I really wanted to go to Roots, the inaugural, like the first Roots, but it just clashed with my local show here. So I only have Pacific Waterland in Portland is like the only show I get to take a car to every year. You know what I mean? So for me, I
Right.
can't miss that. So anything going on while that event's going on, like I'm here. I have to be here. I've got buddies from shout out David Meach. I got buddies from California who roll up and they meet me in Central Oregon and we fucking have a week of partying and hanging out and driving our stupid clapped out cars all around these little country roads and we go and do our car show. So Johnny, I fucking love you. I'm sorry I didn't make it, but I will be at Dubs at the lake this year and
At
I'm
the lake.
super fucking excited. Did I say Gap? I meant lake.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. You said Gap earlier, but that's okay. We're going to get you back out to Gap.
There we go.
Dubs
at the lake.
19th through 21st.
There we go. I was going to shout it out. Where is it? You already just said it, but all right, here we go. I got it. Dubs at the Lake, May 19th through the 21st. On the 19th, we've got a cruise going on, right? Open air mountain meet. What's that all about?
Yep.
Is open air, is Nick doing his
so
own meet?
Nick Barry. Yep.
Sick.
Yep. We started that last year. It's a meet at the top of the mountain. It's Wisp Mountain,
dude,
which is the ski resort there.
Rad.
So we do a meet up there in the middle of the day. And then we actually moved the cruise to later that day on Friday because last year it was on Saturday. The past few years it's been on Saturday. Well, last year we had 201 cars.
Dang. So you had to pick it. Yeah, dude. That's a lot of.
It was insane. So we had to try to do an earlier date so we didn't have so many cars.
Dang. That's
But
rad.
we're probably going to have about 150 cars there, I would assume. Yeah.
I'll be there for that, dude, for sure. I'm flying in that Thursday. It might be late on that Thursday, but I'll be there for the whole 3 days. So that sounds super rad. Then the cruise, then Dubs Night Out on Friday, DLC Fun Zone. I think I saw that on the map on where I was trying to find some place to stay. What's that all about? Is that just like a that's right next to a brewery too, right?
Black Bear.
Isn't there a brewery right there?
Yep, there's Short Story Brewing. Yep, Short Story Brewing. Black Bear Tavern, which is a bar and games, and then Deep Creek Fun Zone, which is go-karts, video games, pizza, alcohol as well. So there's all kinds of alcohol, all kinds of partying. Dubs Night Out is just a big fun meetup. There's a big parking lot in the back that we always meet up in. It's just a chill night. There's live music. It's rad.
That sounds fun as shit. And then Saturday the 20th, we got Dubs and Donuts. Who doesn't fucking love a Dubs and Donuts? That sounds rad. At an airport. Dude, that's fucking... Is the meet at actually at an airport? Fucking rad. Dub
that
Fest.
Actually just happened 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, what's Dub Fest? Meet Wisp Resort.
Yep. So we'll start off with Saturday morning. Dubs and Donuts is at the Garrett County Fairgrounds. That is, I just updated that 2 days ago because we normally have it at the fairgrounds, but I actually managed to get it at an airport, which is a mile away from the fairgrounds, 2 miles away.
Sick.
So cars, coffee, airplanes, rad photo shoots, whatnot, tons of room. Rad. It's free to go. Moving on into the Dubs Fest, that's 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. It's free event as well. Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche. Dude. We're going to have a live DJ. There's alcohol. There's beverages. There's food, all ages. There's a mountain coaster. There's vendors. There's all kinds of stuff. Ryan's going to be there with FYEAH Volkswagens. And
I'll definitely be
then
there.
that evening we're moving into the movie.
Movie night.
That is movie night. Get your tickets. They're only online. You cannot buy a movie ticket at the movie theater.
Okay, I've got to remind
myself.
myself.
It's a private event. It's my private event.
Sick. Where's the movie night though? Is it like at a theater? Is it like at a legit movie theater?
Yep.
Dude.
I rented a 201 seat movie theater at the Garrett Movie Cinemas.
Fucking.
It's about 3 miles down the road. We're gonna see Fast and the Furious, the first one.
Yes. Dude.
Private event. No one else is going to be able to see this. Like no one else, unless you get on my website and go buy a ticket. You cannot see this movie with us. Damn. So buy it, see it.
Do that, guys.
And then we're doing the car shows on May 21st, 10 till 4
Sunday.
So register for that.
Dang, dude, that's a fucking stacked weekend, dude. I'm stoked.
Yeah, dude, it's been a long time coming. Like the whole movie night thing.
Mm-hmm.
It took a lot.
That's like such a rad idea, especially having Fast and the Furious movie like be the movie. That's fucking rad, dude. Yeah. That's so dope.
I mean, I honestly like. That's my favorite movie of the Fast and Furious series. Obviously,
for sure. Yeah, it has to be everyone's.
Like 6 times.
If you come at me and say Fast and the Furious 7 was your favorite Fast and the Furious movie, we're done. There's no more conversation to be had. Yeah. It's only the original.
So like I was like, there's a lot of people that never got to see it in a theater.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, we're
think
old.
about it.
We're old, so we were definitely there. I remember seeing it in the theater. I saw it in the theater like 4 or 5 times. It was like, I don't know. It was like one of those movies that it's so cringe when you go back and watch it now. Or was it? It was cringe even back then. I think it was cringe back then, a little bit.
No.
Yeah, because the Mark III Jetta rolls on the screen, and you're like, what is that? Wings West, everything. Come on.
They're all junk. It doesn't matter, but still, it was the only one that actually like portrayed a semi amount of
car culture. Yeah.
Whether you had plates dropping out of the bottom of the Eclipse.
Yeah.
It actually showed like
danger to manifold
vibe towards car. Yeah.
Danger to manifold.
I mean, I think looking back on it, you're not wrong. It is cringe in its own way, but it's so good.
It is good.
It's so good.
It's like way better now. I think it's way better now. Yeah. Like I think
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the nostalgia aspect of it. Like it's been so many years, and now we're fond of it. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like that Fast and the Furious Mark III Jetta was not cool to Jetta or water cooled Volkswagen people at that time, but is way cooler now. Like I would own that movie Jetta now. You know what I mean? As before, it was like I don't know. You know what I mean?
I mean, it was an automatic 2.0. Like it wasn't
with no front calipers.
I get it. Yeah, the details of the whole all the builds were junk, but regardless, it had a cast that worked well together, and it had that same mantra that you were dealing with back then, and a lot of people don't get to experience a movie that portrays that now, and that's part of the thing that I wanted to bring back to show, whatever, people have seen the movie a million times, but I wanted to see it on theater screen. Yeah. So
with your homies though,
you know what?
On the theater screen, join me. With your homies. Come
join me, man. Yeah.
Everyone's quoting every line of the fucking movie because everyone knows every line of the movie.
Right.
I didn't narc on nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everyone knows the whole fucking movie. So just seeing it with your friends, you probably got a couple beers in you.
Right.
Dude, it's epic.
Right.
For sure. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
And I think that's good for a car show weekend, dude. I
Yeah.
think that makes life a little bit better.
Yeah, dude. No, I think that's some fun shit. If you do it again, though, you're gonna have to pick a different movie, right? Like if you do it next year.
I already have that picked.
Oh,
Yeah, probably Gone in 60 Seconds.
there you go. That's another good one. Hell yeah, I like it. I like it. I thought you were gonna throw out like a Herbie movie. Try to keep it Volkswagen. I'm like, oh,
No, I kind of
Smoking the Bandit.
the fast pace. I mean, like the Herb.
That'd be a good movie.
Yeah,
That'd be a good
sure.
movie, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fucking rad movie.
Yeah. It's all about car culture. I mean, I think that people want to see a good movie regardless. But I think that I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? So we're gonna do a movie night at the Gap this year. You don't know this. No one knows this yet.
Oh shit.
My wife came up with the idea. We're gonna do a movie night at the amphitheater, hopefully.
Jesus, that sounds big.
Which is where we have the show. Yeah. We're gonna get a projector and have the big screen at the amphitheater at the park.
Are you gonna do it drive-in style?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude! Dub drive-in.
We're working.
That's the first thing that popped into my head. Just like dudes cruising in their fucking slammed Mark IIs, like drive-in style. Dude, that's so fucking dope.
We're make sure everybody thanks my wife. You'll see her at the show. Heather, she is the background of everything. So like she is my thought process. She is everything.
Shout out Heather.
You guys will get to meet her if you haven't met her. Most people have. Yeah. At the merchandise booth or the registration, you'll see her. But yeah, I mean, realistically, it's going to be awesome. Like a 10-year anniversary of the Gap is going to be mind blowing. It's going to be mind blowing. Actually, I'm making sure that the Gap is better than the lake.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make me go back out for the Gap, huh? No, I think that one's in September, isn't it? What are the dates in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll be here for
I'll get your hotel room set up.
I think I'll be here for Pacific Waterland, man. That's what I was saying. I gotta stay here.
No, absolutely not. No.
No. I'll have to take a car somewhere
You gotta stay here.
I'm gonna ship my Mark 1 to you.
We'll get you back.
That's what I'll do. Do you have any good prices on transport? I'll just ship my Mark 1 to you now, and then I'll just drive it around when I come out. And you can just hold on to it. You've got a million other cars.
Come here and drive the Porsche. You're gonna drive the Porsche. Drive the cop truck. Drive the cop truck.
Cop truck. Dude, cop truck's fucking sick. That's probably one of my favorite cars that you have, especially on those wheels. That was such a dope wheel choice. See, we were talking earlier, and you're like, you know, you might have different tastes for what a car is, and I'm like, no, you've got it pretty nailed, Jonathan. I think we have the same taste in vehicles. Only one of us has acquired them.
I try to. Dude, I don't even understand. I don't understand how I got to the point where I was like all over the board with JDM versus Volkswagen versus Porsche versus Ford versus whatever it may be. I'm into mini bikes and go-karts now and motorcycles and God knows
You're
what's
into
next.
all this shit.
It's wild, dude. Like, I just expanded my mind.
That's fucking rad though, dude. Like, Volkswagens are near and dear to my heart. Like, I love Volkswagens, but I love all kinds of shit. I daily a Raptor. You know what I mean? Like, I see appreciation in all things. I love fucking, dope JDM stuff. Fucking
Gen 1 or Gen 2?
It's a Gen 1, baby. I have that V8. And plus, I couldn't afford a Gen 2 at the time. But I love JD. I love, like, dope shit. Mark IV Supras, fucking Skylines. I love all kinds of rally shit. RS Focuses are fucking dope. WRXs, STIs, Evos. I love all that shit, man. It's fucking rad. Yeah. What the you got this sick ass fucking go-kart thing. What are you going to do with that?
That's my CRG. It's a Road Rebel from 2000, 2001.
That thing's dope.
Gonna build it for the lake.
Are you gonna put a VR
It's
on the
gonna
back of
have
it?
yeah, Hayabusa. No,
What?
I think I'm going to. It's yeah.
You should 07K
They've
it,
done
dude.
that
You
on
should
those.
07K it, dude.
Yeah.
ABA swap it.
I think it's going to be a single speed, so not a shifter cart.
Mm,
Predator Ghost engine modified. And it'll have slicks on it.
damn.
It's a dual rear caliper setup. I'm going to try to do a handbrake on it
Sick.
just so you can drift
Drifty.
it a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'll I'll probably have it at the lake.
You got to do one of those stupid handbrakes that are like way the fuck up here. Like the handbrake just sticks way
Yeah.
out. You just grab it way out here,
Dude, go back into my Instagram. Did you see my mini bike?
I did.
Did
I
you
was
see
gonna
my
talk
mini
to you
bike,
about
dude?
earlier that little red one with like the ape hangers. Let me see where that.
Dude, that's not eight. Well, yeah, they're just BMX bikes. Those are I don't even know what brand they are. But that's a swapped engine.
What? Oh, my Instagram's not.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, they are BMX handlebars. That's a
Yeah.
100
I forget
cc's.
what brand they are.
That thing's rad, dude.
100?
Isn't that what you have on here?
That's not 100 cc's.
Oh, I'm
No.
just reading that. Oh no, yeah, my bad. It's a Coleman. Is that the one you're talking
It's
about?
a 223 cc. It's a 223 cc.
Jesus,
I swapped it.
that's fucking crazy.
It's a 15 horsepower,
How do you
dude.
even hold on to it when you're going? That's nuts, dude.
It pops a wheelie. My son like falls off the back of it. It's
That's
hilarious.
insane. My kid has like a 80.
It's I re
My kid has like an 80. I'm
I
like, dude, this
I
thing's
re-geared
peppy.
it. It's a
I can only imagine
that
fucking
thing
200.
that thing is right. You can ride that. I built it at for the shows. You can.
It's like your
I was in PVW with it.
it's like your pit bike. You fucking just cruise around. Hey guys, how's it
Yes.
going? That's hilarious.
Pretty much. So at every show for the past 3 shows, it broke the chain.
Oh shit.
So I finally figured out why it was breaking the chain, and I
Video of
fixed it.
you riding it.
Dude, yes.
I'd fucking
It
die on
hit
that thing.
36 mile an hour. I'm trying to get up to 50.
50. What the fuck? Highway speeds. Here we go on the Coleman.
So
That's hilarious.
I'm trying to get it faster than my S1000. Yeah.
Power to weight, dude. You got it on that.
Oh my god.
That's
It's
hilarious.
nuts. You'll ride it. You'll see it at the show. You'll be able to ride it.
I might. I told you I always get hurt on 2
It's
wheels.
ridiculous.
I always get hurt
Oh
on 2
no, you'll be
wheels, man.
fine. Trust me.
Dang. I actually we were talking about Connor. I did the kid I did the last podcast with, Connor Wine. Shout out Connor, skateboard dude. I was reposting stuff about Dubs at the lake, and he was like, "Hey, dude, are you gonna go to the show?" I'm like, "I am 90% positive I'm gonna be there." He's like, "Fuck, that's like 3 hours, dude. I'm gonna hop in my truck and drive out there." I was like, "All right, if you come out, I'm gonna challenge you to a game of skate." So hopefully Connor comes out.
Yes.
We'll find a little corner, dude, and we'll get an unsanctioned game of skate going down at Dubs at the lake. So anyone listening to this, if you're gonna be there and you skate, roll up, dude. Connor's gonna kick all of our asses. I'll just throw that out there. He's gonna destroy all of us. But you know, I might come in second or third, depending on who shows up. But if you guys are gonna
Absolutely
come out, bring your boards. I'm gonna bring mine or buy a complete while I'm down there. I don't know. But Connor challenged me to a game of skate, so we might have that going down.
Hell yeah.
Stoked about that.
Absolutely. 100%. I'll be there. I'll be on the microphone.
You're gonna play skate, dude. Oh, dude, that'd be
Okay.
sick, dude.
I'm going to try.
Be on the megaphone, just calling out the tricks. No,
Yeah.
Ryan's got an SKATE already. I'm like, sorry guys, I suck. Yeah, dude.
Same here, dude. I can't. I'll try. I got my BBS board, dude. I just built
Yeah,
it.
that's sick, dude. You gotta fucking put some scrapes on that thing. Your fucking Gucci board.
Oh yeah, already has it.
You're actually gonna skate
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Most people
It's
hang
like
that
one of
shit up on
100.
their
People are
wall.
like, "Don't ride it."
Yeah. I have a couple boards. Like, I don't ride my car boards. Like, let me show you. I got this board. It's like a Golf Rally Mark II.
Oh hell yeah!
Golf Rally. Like, this is like my bucket list of all bucket list cars. If I was a rich man.
Same.
Um,
Same.
but I don't think I'll ever skate this. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think
But why? But why?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't want to ruin it. And it's not like special or anything. I mean, it's a rad fucking board. It's got a golf.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Rally
Like, you
on it.
could always reprint anything you want nowadays.
That is true.
This is mine. Does that work?
Yeah. Yeah, that works. I know. I saw the day that
Yeah.
they sold out the fucking first day they posted those, didn't they? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they did. So you jumped on that early.
Yeah, they saved me one.
That's
No, they
rad.
saved me one.
That's fucking rad. You got an in. You're like, yo, save me one of those boards.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, dude, I had to beg and plead with BBS just to have that shit done.
That's fucking rad. That was kind of cool
It's
that
bad.
everyone started throwing shit on skateboard decks. I was kind of conflicted about that at first. I was like, you motherfuckers don't skate with your fucking carboards. Get out of here. And then, like, they would put it as, like, a show display. It'd be, like, next to their car. Like, they get their car on the board and then put it next to their car. I'm like, man, that's fucking cheesy. But now I like it. I've come around. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. There could be worse things you put your car on.
I agree.
You
Yeah,
know?
I think that it's a better thing than the big banners like that I used to build. I used to have like big poster boards of like I still have my big poster board of my build on my Corrado, and I'm like,
dude, hang that shit up.
I'm never going to show that to anyone.
Yeah, dude, put it in your garage.
In my son's room.
Sick.
It's in my son's room.
Even better. That's fucking dope. That's awesome, dude. I'd be stoked if I was a kid and I had my dad's fucking Corrado build up on my wall. I'd be like, yeah, dude, that's dope.
Yeah.
Remember the cheesy car? Like, that's another thing that gets me, dude. Like with car show displays where they go like way over the top. Like, there's this. I'm not gonna out anybody. I'm not gonna say any names. There's this dude in the Pacific Northwest who has the fucking sickest new Beetle. It's like a VR supercharged fucking new Beetle on LMs. It's fucking dope. But then he has like this Frankenstein or like Beetlejuice theme where he sticks like Beetlejuice shit all over the car. And I'm just like, bro, that like totally kills. I don't know. It like totally kills all the, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It feels kooky to me. You know, to have like the stuffed Beetlejuice here and then under the hood and then like, you know what I mean? Like all the shit. And it's just like, dude, your car is so fucking sick. Does that get you
reminds
points?
Me of like the baby,
like
the baby's crying on the old hot rods. Do you remember that?
The what?
Do you ever see that at the little baby dolls that are crying on a bumper?
Yeah.
Do you ever see that?
Yeah.
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 So I didn't
was
understand
weird
what
shit.
that was for the longest time. Yep. That is a thing still to this day here. And it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever.
That is
to each their own. But like, no, it doesn't gain you points. It makes people creepy. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
I just like the over the top displays that are like themed. Like I remember like tiki themes were huge. like back in the day, like especially in
Okay.
California, like it didn't matter. You go to any fucking car show and there was at
Yeah.
least 1 to 5 tiki themes with fucking totem
Yeah.
poles and tiki torches and fucking all the things. And it's like,
Yep.
duh. I don't know. That's just me being a dick, but
I get it. One of my friends in Chicago came to my show. He runs all VW car shows. He
mhm.
posts. He's one of our partners,
Shout him out.
and really, yeah, Jack. Really nice
Shout
guy.
out, Jack.
His Beetle is a 65, and it had like a red and white checkerboard with poles and mirrors under the Beetle and everything, and it was like awesome. He's like, "Can I set up early?" I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Can I set up early?" I'm like, "I guess so." And I let him in, and it was like we became friends.
hmm
And now he like shares. He's like one of the biggest sharers of our car shows
Brad.
that there is. I mean, he's a cool dude, but like I understand the over the top type
That
display
that might be
now.
a little
I'm trying
different.
to log
Like
into it.
if you have like
Yeah,
a fucking super clean, like air cooled, and you lift it up in the air and throw mirrors under it just so everyone can see how fucking clean and not rusted it is.
right.
Yeah, that's different than throwing a bunch of fucking stuffed animals all over your car. Sick, shout out. That's different than
Yeah,
throwing a bunch of stuffed animals all over your
yeah.
cars or
All
like
Benson shows.
fucking Chucky
Yeah,
dolls everywhere, dude. You know what I mean?
I
Like
get
that.
it.
I just never liked that shit.
Ooh, Chucky.
I never liked that shit. If I
No,
was a car show
no.
judge and you came at me with a fucking heavy theme, I'm just gonna just see Chucky dolls and fucking Beetlejuice, and it's gonna be hard for me to take it all in. I'm just saying that.
You know what I you know what I hate is that people come up to me and they think I'm the judge of my shows and I'm not. Um
Why didn't I
and they
win,
do the
bro?
same to I work. No, it's not so much that, it's them trying to sell me their car.
Oh, gotcha.
Like them like trying to escort me over to their car
Yeah,
and trying to say, "Oh, it has this and this and this. You can't see this. This is this and this."
yeah,
And I'm like, "That's awesome, and I don't mind talking to you about it, but don't
bro, bro,
try to sell it to me."
bro.
Like I don't
I gold plated the inside of my oil pan, bro. The inside. You can't see it, but it's fucking gold
You did.
plated, bro. Right?
Yes.
And you're
It's
like, oh,
polished.
okay. That's like that's like every car for sale ad. It's like all the shit done to the car that you can't check when you go to look at the car.
Me
You're like, all this shit you can't see is
mechanic
brand
owned.
new. Oh,
Mechanic
you want
owned.
to stay away from the mechanic owned. Mechanics don't work on their own shit when they're not working on other people's shit. Those are the worst cars. But I just always love that. I'll read through a for sale
Oh
ad, and
God.
it's like all the shit you can't see,
Yeah, I
brand
mean,
new. Like, okay, bro. Okay, bald tires, but brand new everything in the motor, right? Okay, I gotcha.
right. Yeah.
So let's talk
Yeah.
about like some weird shit that
Brown.
that I'm seeing
Yeah.
in the scene right now. What do you think about like all of those like anime-ish cartoony paint jobs that are popping up all over the place? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's kind of like the 1980s video, The Cars, where it was a black and white graphics style. Yeah. Uh, or was that The Cars? I don't know.
I'm trying to
I
find a
don't,
picture of
uh,
this.
I don't oppose it. But I don't quite understand why. I don't have a response, honestly. I don't know.
I just think I don't know, dude. I think it's weird. I'm seeing a lot of cars being done in this style. And I thought it looked cool at first, and now it's just kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. And then just like weird shit that's coming
That's
back
tough,
that
dude.
things that are coming back that used to not be cool. That's cool now, like underglow. Remember underglow? Like it's cool now.
I never
I'll ask
had
you.
underglow. I actually,
We'll do Jonathan as the judge. Underglow, cool or not
okay.
cool?
Cool if it's done in a tasteful manner.
Okay. Okay. We already talked about the
Uh,
weird anime graphic-y shit. I'm not a fan. What about like?
you're not a fan of underglow?
No, I agree with you. I think if it's done, tastefully, I'll fuck with it. You know, like I
Yeah.
also like when it's done ironically. Like someone who puts underglow on their car to make fun of underglow. That's fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy that.
But I don't know how I don't know how your car makes fun of another car for it. Like I don't know. That's just like, but just doing it anyway, just being understanding of underglow. I don't know. I don't know how that works. How does that work?
If you have a like,
How
let's
does that work?
say like if you have a dope let's say you have a dope super clean slammed Mark II, right? It and then you throw underglow on it.
Okay.
I think that's cool because your car doesn't need underglow. It's not the typical tuner car. It's almost ironic that you would have underglow on it.
Well, uh, I think if you had a Mark II, it's period correct though.
That's the car I was talking about earlier. That kind of graphic. I'm seeing a
Yeah,
lot of the
yeah,
shit.
I see that. I've seen that a lot. Um, I think it's cool for an artist,
Hmm.
and I think it's cool for a business to use as an attraction. But it's my take on like vinyl wraps, where
Hmm.
I don't think vinyl wraps are necessity. But if someone needs to do graphics of their business, of their thing, then that's when you would use that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can get with
I
that.
don't know. I don't know.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's done tastefully in anything, I think you're good. I don't think, and it's just the same way with patina. My cop truck is patina.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would look stupid if I had a good paint job on it,
Mm.
but that's my opinion.
Right.
Whereas someone would be like, why didn't you just finish it? Whereas people are like, patina is a non-finished, low budget,
Yeah. Some
whatever. And
people
it's
hate.
like, no,
Some
not
people
really.
hate.
It's kind of just like an art.
Yeah. Some people hate patina.
Yeah,
I love patina. I
right,
hate saying patina.
right.
You know, but I like patina. I don't like forced patina. I like
I mean,
if the shit patina naturally the way that it is and you preserve it, then that's cool. If you like take a sander to your car to try to make it look like it's patina, then I'm kind of like, nah. Like a patinaed Mark IV to me doesn't work.
yeah,
If half the body's plastic, it
that's like
it can't be
right.
patina.
That's like cop truck is like a natural rust.
Yeah.
Like it's a natural rust from what it was. And it has like 10 layers of paint because it was painted that absolute amount.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, yeah, there's a lot of cars out there that are just like fake and it looks fake and yeah.
All right, some other current trends. What do you think of lifted Volkswagens that are like Volkswagens you wouldn't tend to lift, like a Mark IV Jetta
Love them.
or love them?
I love, and I went on, we do an off-road. If you didn't know this, we do an off-road tour.
Oh shit, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's on our website. We actually
All
have
right.
an off-road course for people to go on at Dubs at the Lake and Dubs at the Gap. We did it for the
Sick.
first year at Dubs at the Gap last year. Yeah, B2B Fabrication hosts that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get a chance, check those out. Give Arno a call and tell him we sent you.
Shout out
But yeah, B2B Fab.
B2B Fab.
They
Shout
are
out.
one of our major sponsors too, pro sponsors. Yeah.
Rad.
Yeah.
Do they make
I
like
like
lift
I
kits
like
and shit
everything.
for Do they make lift kits and shit for like
Yep.
Jettas and stuff? I think it's cool.
Jettas, Golfs, all tracks, everything. Yeah.
Right.
They have a Teos
Mm,
that is very capable.
that's right.
Very, very cool stuff going out to all of them. But if you want to check them out, we do have that off-road course at our show.
Dude, that's
I
right.
have a lifted Jeep, and it's it 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 holds its own, obviously, but
Mm-hmm.
they were going through everything that I went through. It was just, it's cool. It's cool to see. I liked it. I like it if you're doing it not in a trashy way.
Right.
I think if you're doing it in a useful way, it
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
Yeah, to try to make it as functionally perform as possible.
Right.
I like it. I think it's rad.
Right.
I drive a Raptor.
Correct.
I've had Tacomas. I've done the whole rooftop tent overland life shit. So I think it's cool that it's kind of seeping into the our community. I like seeing it. I think it's rad. What else do I got for you?
Yeah.
Air or static? I know you got both. What do you prefer?
I was against air for about 2 decades. And ever since I switched over to air on my TT and then did it on my Corrado,
Mm-hmm.
split.
Split.
Cop truck will only be static.
Mm.
My dailies will only be static just for the, it's way better as a, I don't have to worry about airlines and
Yeah.
everything leaking.
Yeah.
If it ever did. Not that I have that issue,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm all about both ways. The Corrado has to be bagged
Mm-hmm.
because of the body kit.
Right. You gotta be able to air that shit up to not destroy
Cop truck,
it.
I can be.
Yeah.
Cop truck, I can scrape on everything, and I want it to.
So functionality. I'm the same way. I always say, because I've had both. I've had a bunch of bagged cars and static cars.
Right.
I always say for daily drivers, I don't really like air ride for anything I'm going to daily. I just don't like fucking with air ride settings and this and that or whatever. But if I had like a weekend car or like a show car or something I didn't drive daily, air ride's cool. The novelty for air ride wore off on me pretty quick, like just air up, air down, air up, air down. And I like banging shit.
Yeah, and I so I agree with you, and I honestly tell people this on a daily basis. If they ask me, Airlift produced V2, and I loved V2. I still love V2. I had it on my TT. When they went to 3P, which is what's on my Corrado, the gimmicky phone, Bluetooth,
shit that
less presets,
no connectivity. What? I need to go somewhere.
Like it.
I haven't had 3P or 3H or whatever the new shit is. I had V2s, but I'm kind of older than that. My first, you probably had V1 too, but when I first bagged my Mark IV R32, it was the V1 shit was still out with that fucking, that giant fucking brick of a controller. I actually molded that into the air vent. My Mark IV R32. Right. It was pretty sick, dude. I liked that better than V2 because I think like fucking the valves were just psh, and you just get that clunk clunk, and you had that all up, all down button. He had the all up, all down button, and basically that's all I used. So I just be like, you hit it 3 times.
Well, you could program.
Right,
you can program V2 for that.
You can program, but you have to program it into a preset and then hit the preset button, right? It's not just like you hit the button and then you go. So I always like the V1.
Did you ever have a PlayStation 2 in your glove box?
I had a PS2 in my Mark III Jetta. And that was because Fast and the Furious, dude. playing Gran
I had
Turismo.
the motorized, yeah, the motorized fucking video screen, dude.
Same thing, dude. It would get
Yeah.
it got old and got stuck. It'd be like, I'm like, no. Oh, I hacked it. I hacked that shit in, and you hook all the fucking cables up, and you splice the fucking power
inverted
for the
RCA cables.
Dude, you had to fucking splice the PlayStation power wires. You had to cut them back and fucking splice them in. Yeah, I definitely did that for sure. I would drive to like Santa Barbara because I went to school down there for a while, and I'd come back up to Northern California and visit, and buddies would ride back with me, and they'd just be playing PS2 the whole way, like Tomb Raider, fucking, you know, all the games. And I would almost, you know, like, oh, you gotta fucking, oh shit. Remember they started, making those head units. Yeah. They started making those head units that wouldn't play if you were driving, that like defeated the whole purpose. Like the parking brake had to be engaged.
Handbrake.
Yeah.
The handbrake.
For it to like, to work. I was like, what the fuck is that all about? Ruined everything. Damn. Yeah. No, I definitely did that. That was fucking rad though. Yeah. I think I had, no, I don't think I had, I definitely had a DVD player in my Mark IV R32, but I think I was past the video games by that point. But I definitely had like all the seasons of Family Guy, like in my car, in my Mark IV R32, and I would just rock Family Guy everywhere. It was hilarious. But good old days. Jonathan!
Can I pause for a second?
Yeah, dude. I think we can call it good, man. We've been chatting for 2 hours, bro.
Okay.
2 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang, dude. We'll definitely get back together and do this again. We got a lot more shit to talk about. Maybe we'll do another one as we get closer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We'll do one for Gap. We got to shout out to Gap and everything you got going on there.
We'll do both. I mean, I think we do a live event. We can do
dude.
You know, whatever. Yeah, absolutely.
I want to throw this out for everyone who's going to listen to this when I get it up in a week when I'm not snowboarding. Dan at 1966 Designs. He's going to be at Dubs at the Lake. And we are doing a Dubs at the Lake Fuck Yeah Volkswagen colorway, Dubs at the Lake colorway, Fuck Yeah Volkswagen shirt that's only going to be available at Dubs at the Lake. It'll be limited quantities at Dan's booth because he's rocking a booth there. So that's going to be sick. I'm pretty stoked about that. We got you one for sure, Jonathan, and then I'll be rocking one too.
Oh, yeah.
So, dude, I can't wait. It's going to be cool. So fucking sick. It sounds so fun, man.
I know.
I'm excited. You got me stoked.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Dude, well, before we call this one good, you want to fucking shout out anybody? You want to any closing words?
Yeah.
What do you got, dude? Let it rip.
Get registered for the show, buy a movie ticket, check out all the events on dubsathelake.com and also dubsatthegap.com. They're both linked. Shout out to Open Air Imports, our title sponsor for both shows, Liquid Molly and Shapin' Hannah. From Liquid Molly is going to be there, and they're promoting Dubs Fest as well.
Is Jason Ballet's going to be there? Sponsor. He's with Liquid Molly.
I don't know Jason.
I think.
I don't know, but we should probably get him there, maybe.
Yes.
Also, we're going to have everybody from New German Performance, along with Momo Motorsport, and Lindsay VW. A lot of pro sponsors out there that you need to check. B2B Fab, they're doing an off-road tour, so check it out. Everything's on the website. Everything's on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to go give us a follow, go check out Dubs at the Lake, Dubs at the Gap, and also my company, Blackfly Industries.
Nice.
Or just me, J.Leyh, Leyh.
Dude, sick. I will actually make sure I link all of that stuff in the video once it gets up on YouTube, so all the dudes listening and the gals listening can just type in there, find the links, and then find all your stuff. But Jonathan, bro, thank you so much for having a chat with me, dude.
Awesome.
Really appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so stoked on the event. I can't wait. May needs to just hurry up and get here already. Not too fast because I still got some more snowboarding to do. You know, the snow to stick around for a little bit.
Lucky.
But, dude, thanks again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll do this again for sure. We'll be in contact. Thank you to everybody for listening and tuning in. Bye. Fuck yeah, podcast.